Take a gentle breath in, and as you exhale, begin to let go of the day behind you. Let go of the noise, the effort, the thinking, and allow your awareness to settle inward. Take a deep breath. Fill your lungs all the way up and hold it for a few seconds before you exhale slowly. And with that exhale, feel a wave of relaxation go through your body from head to toe. Again, take a deep breath. Hold it. And exhale slowly. And allow your eyelids to grow heavy and close down now. And as you breathe out, feel your body relax in a long, slow wave from your head to your toes. And perhaps you start to notice that wave moving through every single muscle fiber. And every time you exhale, feel a wave. And that wave is going to be stronger and relax you deeper. And the deeper you go, the better it will feel. Now notice how your eyes are closed and your eyelids are relaxed. Take that relaxation and relax all the little muscles around your eyes until those muscles are so completely relaxed that you know if you tried to open your eyes, they just wouldn't open. Now bring your attention to the center of your chest, that quiet space behind your heart. And let your awareness rest there for a moment. Begin to imagine and get the sense that your awareness is expanding. Not up, not down, but outward. As if your consciousness is gently widening, expanding out past the edges of your body. Feel your consciousness expand past the room you're in. It expands out beyond the building, getting wider still until it expands out beyond your city, out beyond the earth, expanding through atmosphere, through the vastness of space, outward, outward, outward. Until it expands beyond all the stars and galaxies. And you arrive in this realm of pure light, bright light, of stillness, of clarity, of unconditional love. Get the sense that there is no form here, only light, only truth. And here you remember, you are not a body. You are not your thoughts. You are not your past. You our awareness itself, eternal, boundless, whole. And from this spaciousness, a vision begins to form in your mind's eye, not with judgment or effort, simply with quiet curiosity. You can start to get a sense that in your mind's eye, you see a familiar house. And from this field of truth and love, you begin to gently enter that house, carrying with you this expanded awareness. Get the sense that you're walking through this house, through the living room perhaps, and begin to allow yourself to notice the things, the furniture, the framed pictures, the knickknacks. Each one seems to call out a name, a story, a feeling. Maybe you see something that was a gift, something that reminds you of someone, something expensive, something ugly, something that's yours. But then something unexpected begins to happen. As you turn towards these items, you start to notice that the objects quietly disappear, just gone. You look up at a framed photo, and though the frame is still there, the image inside is blank, pure white as if it was never filled at all. And one by one, as you look around this room and look around the house, each object begins to vanish. Not in a frightening way, but in a peaceful way. As if the house is gently being rinsed clean. Not erased, but cleared of projection. Not destroyed, but purified of meaning. And now everything is empty of meanings that you gave it. And maybe, just maybe, something tightens for a moment in your chest or in your mind. A flicker of fear. If none of this means anything, who am I? This voice is familiar, and it's the ego. The part of the mind that believes it made itself. The part that uses meaning to maintain separation. The part that fears the loss of identity more than anything. But right now, you do not have to follow that voice. You can just notice it. Allow it to speak without giving it power. And in this silence, perhaps another voice can be heard. Quiet, still, certain. Maybe you hear or feel or get a sense of this message within you. Nothing I see means anything because it is not what I truly see. I have assigned all the meaning that these things hold. but I can choose again. And in this moment, maybe you start to feel that something inside you has let go. You might imagine now that there is a cloth inside your mind, woven with old meanings, memories, identities, and labels, and you can bring that cloth to the light of your mind. And as you do, you can begin to notice something beautiful happening. The fabric dissolves, the colors wash out, the symbols fade, and that cloth becomes clear, still, weightless. And you begin to realize you are not the maker of meaning. You are the witness to truth. You are not what you see. You are the one who sees with love. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, let these thoughts settle deep into your being. Nothing I see means anything. This is not a loss, but a beginning. I am willing to release the meanings I gave. I am willing to let the Holy Spirit reinterpret everything. I do not know what anything is for, but I am willing to be shown. Nothing I see means anything. This is not a loss, but a beginning. I am willing to release the meanings I gave. I am willing to let the Holy Spirit reinterpret everything. I do not know what anything is for, but I am willing to be shown. Nothing I see means anything. This is not a loss, but a beginning. I am willing to release the meanings I gave. I am willing to let the Holy Spirit reinterpret everything. I do not know what anything is for, but I am willing to be shown. Nothing I see means anything. This is not a loss, but a beginning. I am willing to release the meanings I gave. I am willing to let the Holy Spirit reinterpret everything. I do not know what anything is for, but I am willing to be shown. And now, in a few moments, you'll open your eyes. And when you do, you'll look around the room, at the walls, at the objects, at the people, perhaps. And without effort, the idea will arise gently. Nothing I see means anything. You may even notice a brief stillness in your mind, a holy pause, a moment where the world becomes light and the mind becomes open. And you will have begun not to believe the idea, but to apply it. And that is enough. So now I'll count from 1 to 5, with each number returning you gently to full waking awareness, bringing with you a quiet peace and the willingness to see differently. So 1, noticing your body again. 2, breath moving in and out. 3, feeling grounded in this space. 4, fingers and toes moving. 5, eyes open now, and as you look around, let the thought arise gently. Nothing I see means anything. And for just a moment, let that bring peace.